Hello, friends. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Happy Hour. Hi. Good to see you all. Good to be with you. And as always, we start by saying hello, warming the space. So I start by saying hi. I'm Nikki. I'm in Mountain View, California, unceded Ohlone land. Who wants to say hi? Or, by the way, is rather chilly for a change. And who wants to say hello? Who wants to say hello? Welcome to unmute yourself or type in chat as you wish.
Hello, I'm Dave from Whidbey Island, and it looks like you got your hair done.
I got a haircut. Yes, shorter. Yeah. Yeah. Easier to take care of. Hi. Who's
I'm
this?
Nadia from Columbus, Ohio.
Hi, welcome. Good to see you. Hi. And there's Jesse in San Rafael, Bill in Dallas, Sarah from snowy Flagstaff, Claire in New York City. Ah, just makes me happy to hear all the hellos or read them, your voices. Anybody else wants to say hi?
Hi, I'm Laurel from Seattle.
Hi, Laurel. Welcome.
Hi, it's Linda from Utah.
Hi, Linda from Utah.
And I noticed your hair too, Nikki. Looks lovely.
Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. It's, hair, like this body, right? It's ours and also not ours. You can cut it off and you're still you, and there's a part of your body missing, right? Interesting. These reflections, we can take them to interesting places. Kelly says hi from Memphis, Tennessee. Hi, Kelly. Terrence from Sequim, Washington. Sweet. So let's get started. Let's get started. And hi, Gabrielle from Montreal. Hello. Hi. We're international. So let's begin. Let's begin formally. And I changed the settings at this point so that if you are I ask you to mute yourself. I think you're already muted. I'm going to change the settings so that unmuting would go away for the duration, and also change the chat settings so that the chat will only come to me if there's anything urgent that needs to be communicated, like the sound drops off. Otherwise, let's can keep that channel quiet. Otherwise, it can be distracting while I'm giving a guided meditation or a talk. We'll open it afterwards. And last but not least, turning on recording for the sake of audio Dharma. Our friends who will join later. Here we go. So, hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Happy Hour. So, for our practice today, I'd like to invite us to explore in our meditation together a couple of different concepts that I want to bring together. One is the concept of practicing loving kindness, metta, which has so many different dimensions. It's both a cultivation practice, and it makes us kinder, happier in how we feel externally, relationships. There's so many different aspects to this practice, so many different aspects. But of course, we've spent many, many sessions tapping into all these different aspects, relationally, internally, etc. And one aspect of the practice of metta is that it's also considered a unification practice. It's a practice that calms the mind, that pacifies the mind, that stills the mind. And it's like petting. It's like petting the mind. If you're petting a kitty, like starts to purr after a while. So this practice, if we gently, gently pet the mind with this practice over and over again, it starts to purr. Starts to purr. There's a sense of ease and contentment and goodness, nourishment of loving kindness for ourselves. That just fills the heart, fills the body, which is so healing, can be so healing. So that's the aspect I'd like to invite us to tap into. And if you've had a long day or a hard day, if this sounds like good news that this is what we're exploring, then yay, because there is an aspect of healing, calming. And for it to build up, there are various things that need to be in place. And one, again, it's a much longer conversation and as we've covered many aspects, but one thing I like to lean into, so just saying that this is not a complete description of everything that's needed, but what we'll be leaning into today for our practice is an embodiment. So we keep bringing back this metta to ourselves, to the body, again and again and again. And when the mind wanders off for a thought or a plan or tomorrow, yesterday, it's like, oh, sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. Come back to the body. Come back, come back. And if we feel, oh, I've had this, I'm done with it, I'm bored, like, oh, stay, 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 stay. We just keep petting. You hang in there. And one concept I want to bring in here is in psychology, this is called the very technical term of response inhibition. Response inhibition, which is this, one description of it is refers to the suppression of actions that are inappropriate in a given context and that interfere with goal-driven behavior. Yeah, that's very psychological. But the point here, which is actually this practice, it's really, this idea of response inhibition is when you just stay, you kindly, gently. I know it sounds really clinical, but it's also another way to feel into like, it's like, oh, I've had it. Okay, it's been whatever, 20 minutes. Okay, I want to go and watch Netflix now. I've practiced, I've done this. It's like, stay, stay, stay. Can you stay? And the more you stay, the more like, okay, I want to just fidget and grab my tea and drink it in the middle of meditation and fidget and like scratch myself. Well, what if I stay? What if I gently stay? Again, not in a harsh way. I'm not suggesting that, but can you gently train yourself to stay? Keep petting the kitty and see what happens. See what happens at the end, right? If you don't interrupt, if you don't go after all these distractions of thought or mind, just see if there's sense of nourishment. Again, you need to be very gentle with this. It's not a harsh thing to do. Just lovingly, oh, can you stay, sweetheart? Can you stay? Okay. So that is the frame for tonight. That is the frame for tonight. And again, gentleness, ease, it's nourishment. Being nourished and healed is our goal, is our destination. So if anything, if you find yourself becoming too harsh or too tight, that's not the way. Let that go. It's okay. Just breathe. Breathe with ease. Breathe with ease. And kindly, kindly turn to whatever is arising as if you're petting the kitty. So that's the frame. I think I've said all I wanted to say to set the frame. So let's begin. Let's practice together. So let yourself be comfortable for this practice, especially for this practice. Let yourself be comfortable. Sitting comfortably. It's good if your spine is straight. There is a sense of integrity in your posture. Lying down is fine. Lying down is okay. Let there be a sense of integrity in your limbs, in your spine. Let your body be comfortable and landing, arriving here. embodied, turning the attention to the body ever so gently. And inviting the body to relax, to let go. You might be tired, might be hurting. Release. Can you release? Can you release release into all the nooks and crannies of this body that haven't got attention today because you've been too busy. The mind has been attending to the proverbial to-do list. Here. Relaxing, releasing into the body, letting the breath be breathed gently, kindly. Each breath, with each in-breath connecting, the awareness connecting with the sensations of breathing in this moment. And with each out breath, releasing into, say, your toes. How are the toes feeling? For a few out breaths, release into the toes and the sensations in the toes. Then the feet. Then the lower legs. Relaxing. Same way that the image of us petting the kitty. Let the breath embrace different parts of the body. The feet, the out breath now. Embracing the lower legs, the knees. The upper legs. Being petted, embraced with the out breath. The sit bones. each out breath released, released. Felt. Notice when you release each part of the body, as if it was being petted by the breath. Is there more sensation that's available, more ease that becomes available? The entire lower legs, lower part of the body, and the sit bones. Petted with the out breath kindly. There's a sense of kindness, gentleness in each breath. The metta is infused with each breath. It's not separate. The lower abdomen. Taking your time. The lower back. Released into the chair, into the cushion, the bed. With each out breath. The chest, the area around the heart center with each out breath. Released. As if the breath is lovingly petting a kitty. Here, 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 dear body, dear kitty. The in-breath bringing awareness, bright awareness to this part of the body. The chest, bright awareness. The out-breath letting go, releasing. Notice if you're getting sleepy. It might be helpful to bring attention on the in-breath to the aliveness, to the brightness in this body part. Down the shoulders, arms, elbows, lower arms, hands. With each in-breath, bringing awareness, bright awareness. With each out-breath, releasing, letting go. The kitty being lovingly petted. The neck and shoulders. The face, the cheeks, the forehead, tongue, the ears, the jaw muscles, and the proverbial thinking muscle of the brain. In breath, here, bright, out breath released, relaxed into. Let thinking be relaxed or released. Let it be released. And now the entire body. The in-breath, sense of awareness, brightness here, knowing the body is breathing. And the out-breath, release, relax, let go, kindly, lovingly. As if the breath, the out-breath especially, is petting the kitty of the body lovingly. It's the metta. The metta in the in-breath. Here now. I'm here. I pay attention to my dear self, dear body, this dear being who's me. The out-breath, release with kindness. Here, here, sweetheart. Maybe you even have an image of the breath petting the whole body. Maybe the body starts to purr after a while, receiving all this loving attention. Let yourself be surprised as to what levels of peace, nourishment, healing might be possible through continuity, consistency with this practice. And if thoughts arise, pet them and release them too. Coming back to the body, the nourishment of the breath, wrapped in metta. Releasing, releasing, letting go. The other side of the coin of metta. Release into peace. Release into love. Loving each and every part of this body with the breath. Can there be metta wrapped with each breath? In each breath, breathing in and out for this entire body, especially if any part is having challenges. Let the breath imbued with kindness be nourishing, healing to your heart, to your mind, to your body. Breath by breath. Here, here. If thoughts arise, can we release them? Come back here, this body with metta. Here, here, this body. Each breath. Breath of kindness. For the last moments of this practice period, releasing with the out breath. Whatever arose or did not arise, releasing any judgment, any criticism, and allowing there to be metta, appreciation, care for yourself, for this body, for this heart, and this mind. You showed up. You did the best you could. And offering that to yourself and to others. Thank you for your practice, everyone. So, I have to say, I don't feel like talking so much. That I don't know if how it was for you. I'd love to hear if at any point it was feeling like this purring, this petting the cat with the breath, metta-infused with the breath, just sense of purring, like, oh yeah, this is good. I want to stay here. This is good. I can hang out here. Even if for a few seconds you felt that. Yay. What? How nourishing. How nourishing for us to rest in this wellspring of contentment in the heart. Another way we could see this practice we did together was the merging of mindfulness of the breath, anapanasati, mindfulness of the breath, with the practice of metta, infusing the two together. So that's another perspective. You can hold this practice. So some time if you want to share any reflections, any thoughts, observations. You can type in chat. Typing in chat would be, if just to me, would be private, and I won't read your name. If it's to everyone, I'll read your reflection if you wish, or you can raise your hand. Yeah, I see Greg.
So I really like the the idea of taking something that's a tactile process and turning that inward. It seems really novel to me, and I do this thing, or I have my whole life with my horses, where I palpate down their spine when I think there might be problems, and then watching their spinal column relax, and then it radiates out through their whole body. And I was just sort of doing that to my own guts based upon your suggestion. So thank you for that.
Oh, I love that, Greg. I love that you were doing that to your own gut. And did it have the same impact as you observe on your horses?
Actually, it really did. It was just sort of the idea of a gentle sort of massaging of, the abdominal area, and just like I noticed a sort of sometimes a short-term contractile response in which the horse will elevate their spine, and then they let it down, and you see like the natural arc of their spine drop as they relax. And I had the same sort of internal reaction to that. So it was a beautiful little experience for me. It's a really food for thought.
Yeah, it's great. It sounds like it opened something up. And there's a couple of other things I wanted to bring here. Thank you so much for sharing that, Greg. I'm loving hearing about the horses and their, the rhythmic, the petting and their releasing. And one thing also comes to my mind is, this idea of petting the horse out of care, out of concern, with metta for them. So it's the same movement of the heart that you're doing. It's not just a physicality, right? There is that sense of care that you're also bringing. And so I wanted to highlight that also, which is what really helps this release. There's a sense of safety and care that makes it happen. So that's lovely. Thank you for that reflection. Beautiful. And glad, yay, something opened up for you. May it continue. May it continue to nourish you. And the other reflections. Richard on YouTube says, beautiful metta-4. Beautiful metaphor and reflection. Thanks, Richard. I like the playing with the words metaphor. Yeah, sweet. Any other reflections, discoveries you made, surprises, or things that didn't work? It's all okay. It's all good. Thing to share for the benefit of yourself, to be a held witness, or for others, and for others. Especially if you're new. Yeah, Melissa.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to express gratitude. I'm having a really hard day today, and having this space to come to in the evening at the end of struggling so much is so wonderful. And I just wanted to express my thanks to the Sangha and to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much for voicing that care, that appreciation, the nourishment of having this Sangha, having this practice community to come to after a long, hard day. Holding you. Yeah. As we all come together for practice. Hugh says metta flows out on each breath. That's lovely. Yeah, what a beautiful metaphor. Yeah, to experience. Lovely. So let's turn, given that last person who spoke called the nourishment of being in Sangha, this wonderful group community that we have become, practicing together, caring for each other. Even if you're new, completely new, this is your first time, please stay and just meet a couple of other human beings on this planet, on this earth, who are cultivating their heart towards kindness, and hold them with your kindness and let them hold you with theirs. Just meeting each other. Hello, fellow humans. So I'll create the breakout rooms now. Let's start with 15 seconds of silence, as always, just silently holding each other with kind gazes. And then you can share as little or as much as you like about your practice, questions, comments, whatever might arise. So let's see. I will. Oops, something just happened here with the rooms. What's going on here? Something funky is happening. Hold on. I'm having trouble with the rooms. Bear with me. Come on, Zoom. We can do this. Let's do this. Okay. I think it worked. All right, great. So I'm going to open the rooms, and here we go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Oops. Uh-oh, you're back. Okay, I think we had some trouble. Oh my God. All right, we had some trouble. Let's try. Oh, what happened? Okay, oh gosh. All right, let me try. Oh, Jesus. We're having some technical difficulties tonight, guys. Hold on. Let's oy vey. Oh, this is funny. All right, let's see. How can I do this? Breakout? No, I just have. Oh, that's so funny. I have to wait 30 seconds. Well, let's do 30 seconds of metta. I have to wait 25 seconds for the rooms to close in order to reopen them again. So, yeah. technical difficulties I'm having tonight. So, all right, the rooms are going to close in 10 seconds and then I can open them up. All right, here we go. Okay, so everybody's back now. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome back. I'm going to recreate the rooms. There were some technical difficulties. Tell you what, let me. Okay, sorry about that. Open the room, close the rooms. All right, let's try this again. Hold on. Recreate the rooms. Okay, I think we're good. All right, I'm going to open the rooms now. All right, here we go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Here we go. There. And the rooms will close in about 5 seconds. We'll wait until everyone has come back. Okay. All right. Rooms are closed properly this time, not prematurely. Hi. Welcome is back. Welcome back, everyone. Any last minute reflections? We have about a minute left. If anything you'd like to share that has come up for you, especially from being in groups. A quick reflection. Going once, going twice. Ah, I see lots of smiles. So I'll let that stand as the reflection, as a stand-in for reflection of spending time together in Sangha. So thank you all. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for doing this cultivation for your own sake and the sake of all those whose lives yours touches directly or indirectly. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free, including ourselves. Thank you all.